bank account and the legal residence thing, whatever that was. And yeah, now I gotta pick up a package today. Morning. I think she's British, but the lady in 3 kind of hurried down the stairs, and that's why I didn't record the door closing, because I was like, oh God, I don't want to put unassuming people on camera. I mean, public stuff is fine, but anyways, so she got at least Aaron's number for a WhatsApp group for our...
the building, basically.
Well, to me, the building is a physical structure, and I hope to God this isn't a WhatsApp group for the entire structure. But it's the ground floor, maybe, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're in 4, which now they may be able to notify, like, hey, Aaron, TJ, you guys have a package in case we're out of town. So it was just really. That doesn't happen in the States. I don't care if you have the most, I mean, you have to literally be sharing a house like Little Joe had over in Cascade Park in order to have something like that. And most people wouldn't even use a WhatsApp group because the States don't really use WhatsApp. But so yeah, I was actually doing Ponyta Pokemon stuff yesterday when I was coming back from Albertheim, and these 2 Dutch guys, like they were struggling, and Waar is, and I'm like, you guys are speaking Dutch. Why are you having trouble speaking Dutch to me? I'm just, New York Pizza's right over there. Because I heard the words Var and New York Pizza, and they couldn't see it because the tram had momentarily parked. And I was like, right on the other side of the tram. And they went, no, and then the tram moved, and I'm like, yes. And then they stumbled across the intersection. I was like, they're very drunk, looking for pizza. And I feel you guys. I feel you. Okay, we've had some interesting posters up here, and they were for glasses, but everyone was artistically naked, and I just didn't want to chance that on the video. And as I was saying, part of the thing is you just walk confidently across that thing. There's someone saw on YouTube that they were reacting, and they're just like, the Dutch don't care about traffic. I'm like, no, they do, but they understand, like, you have a lot of faith in your traffic. And I'm like, at first I was like, no, what? And now I get it, and even Aaron's kind of got that. He just realizes that you kind of got the idea of, like, what kind of cars have what sort of brakes, and they will absolutely slam on their brakes if they have to. Yeah. You're still a little hesitant to cross the bike ones. And I get that, because many of the bicyclists are very out of my way. Aggressive, yeah.
Yesterday I watched a guy just walking, had his head down, headphones on, and a bicyclist was heading in the same direction and tried slowing down and rang his bell, and the guy didn't stop walking, and they collided.
Oh my gosh, there's a 37 right there. Let's go! Let's go, Aaron, let's go! There, go. Sweet. Bye. Oh, caught the bus in time. Yay! All right, so I have a package to pick up today up by a McDonald's. There's also a Starbucks up there, I think. It's Dapper marked on Dapper Strat. Somewhere around there. But I want to give them time to get the thing, or get the package to the location. We're looking at Cafe Milo. Oh, dinner. Yeah, this is not for us. A lot of mushrooms and not a lot of beef. So, I came up to this area. I hadn't gotten the email yet that my package came in, so that's why I figured if I walked up here, it would help. But it did not. I don't want to sign into Albert Heinz thing. What I wanted to bring up was that my wonderful little, we'll call it the autistic nose, I think after living here for, I don't know, even 6 more months, if we have to go back to the States, I'm gonna miss the Albert Heijn smell. Currently got Pokemon up and going. I might just swing by the place, ask if they've gotten their delivery yet. The package shop is Peter Newlandstraat 29. So the package hasn't technically said it's come in, but I realized that I needed to provide the email, maybe the little return ticket thing that says I wasn't home, and a valid form of ID. And I'm like, I've got not my passport on it. So I think they're open till 6. So I'm gonna head there to the house and check to see, and then I'm gonna head back. Ah, okay, wow. I do love the low light on this camera though, I must say. It's very nice. So apparently here in like 20 minutes, according to Boutenradar, we're going to Boutenradar? I have to ask. Anyways, so I got it, and yeah, I did need my passport. I really need to realize that if I need to prevent, it's something that, because I rarely ever use my passport unless it's for absolutely legal things. Technically, this is a legal thing, but my passport is my ID here until I get one of those. Actually, that little card I'll be getting. Yeah, I think that'll. Is that my ID card? Will I have a Dutch ID card? That'd be so cool. I'm gonna leave, a passport at home, maybe. But yeah, I'll show you guys this when I get home. I'm not gonna change the face mask out, because it's kind of an ordeal. I might need power tools, but, or, because Aaron and I have tools. But I'm heading down to Mouderport right now, because I need to put money on my card. And yeah, I can definitely tell the rain is gonna be coming in, because the wind is picking up. Look at my hair! Oh, this is the wrong place to cross. Whatever. For those of you who are wondering, I'm literally crossing under the fork that goes to Mouderport. That's the backside of it. With as many as hard-lined lanes are here, I'm just gonna go across my own way. Oh my God, that was like crossing 8 lanes of traffic. So from one sidewalk, across a bike lane, to a sidewalk, across a car lane, across a transit lane, across median, to another transit lane, to a car lane, to this little tiny sidewalk here, to the bike lane, to the sidewalk. Welcome to Amsterdam! All right. Okay. So, how this came to be, oh, by the way, I swung by the Hammer and got me some coffee. Little tips of the trade if you know you're just gonna be using regular words. Order coffee and coffee. €2. €2. Hand them a 2 or a 5 and they'll give you change back. And you say dankjewel and you basically just have an entire exchange in Dutch. So anyways, so this is my face mask and trying not to cut my fingers off here. And so funkily put together. That was a weird sound. Are we recording? Yes. Okay. So, Zenith, in all of its wonderfulness, makes a wonderful helmet. The thing fits great, but I need a white face mask, and their stores actually don't deliver to Europe. So I found a company originally that I couldn't go through Pharrell, which a lot of guys on the team go through. And then I looked at German companies, or I found one that has Netherlands stuff, like stores, but they don't stock it. So I asked him, and that was the one where he wanted me to like put 60 euros in an envelope, secure it, and then send it to him, and then he'll send it to me. And I was like, that seems awkward. But anyway, so I asked Timothy if he could maybe do this and then ship it to me, because it seemed just my anxiety. He's like, well, I could. Well, if you use this site, and it's pt-hockey.de, they have a tiny little, mainly have a lot of hockey stuff, like ice hockey. Not field hockey, you Dutch, ice hockey. And then they have football stuff, because padded sports. and they have PayPal. So I got that. They didn't deliver it. They delivered it yesterday, but I wasn't here because we were setting up the bank account. And so I've got. Dude, why are you? Haha! It is a white Prowler face mask. Just to give you all the thing, here's the current face mask. Should probably take my gloves off of it. See if they smell. Hooray! Yeah, I'll go over all of this much more in detail, but that didn't help at all. But yeah, as you guys can see, that mask, but now, same kind, but white. Now, it's gotta go blue, and then get that hurricane sticker on the side of it. My chin strap is still black. BB Stips. I can always get like, I think they have covers for this or something. I don't know, but that's that. So, face mask achieved. I will screw it on as per necessary when you guys tomorrow, like I said, after, I'm gonna have to put this on now, or not now, but next Friday. I might have to do this Friday. I'll ask Roger tomorrow. Maybe he can put it back on, because we don't actually have the power tools here necessary to like screw all this stuff back on. Anyway, I'll talk with Roger tomorrow. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Or I'll talk to him tomorrow at practice, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the morning.